Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 20.
Ian Desmond is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit down the third base line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gamble is there, 2 gone. Stepping up now. Number 7.
Number 7.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper ranging back. He makes the play. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Oh, that was close. First delivery to him on the way. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his speed a little bit.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Braun. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Jed Jerko now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Here's Ryan Braun now. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit to third. Taylor has it. The second for one. On to first. A double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Domingo Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's up and in for ball one. Ball two now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, they let him swing away 3-0, but he can't catch up to the slider. 3-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor in foul ground, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down two, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Zunino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Gamble. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, number 11. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit him to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ian Desmond stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ready with the 3-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The designated hitter,
Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To second for 1, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackman. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Number 7 is there to make the... Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, number 11. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. Zunino has a play, 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So striding forward now, Yonder Alonso. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for
and that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Santana has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Out of play off to the right. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, number 7. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field. Blackman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Broxton's under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Number 11 has got it, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Braun, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ryan
back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Braun rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Striding in once again, number 11. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready once again, Keon Broxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a half-hearted swing. So digging in now, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Broxton's on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next
here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Adam Lind. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Desmond for 1. On to first as they get the double. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Swung on and grounded foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times. so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at bat. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. David Phelps. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again.
Catcher Stephen Vogt.
Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Gamble will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here, and he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A fastball that just misses inside. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner goes for second. Hard on the ground toward short. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Blackman is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits in 3.
Center fielder Keon
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He went down on strikes last time up. To third, Taylor's got it. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Standing in, Neil Walker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. His record is now 3-1. Credit the save to David Phelps, his first. The loss goes to Chase Anderson. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes
from
your
Milwaukee. Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. You'll have extra work to do because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, number 7, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is there, makes the catch, and the now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Yohan Moncada. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. We'll reach out with 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Hit in the air to left field. Worth is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gentry over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
79, Jose Abreu.
In the air to right center. Center fielder on the run. One away. Striding into the box, Matt Davidson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lays off for ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Choi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. High in the air out to center field. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. To third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Stephen Vogt.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, number 11. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, number 33 will take his first hacks here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ian Desmond is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's got that average up
And
over the 290 mark to begin play.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Braun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Craig Gentry.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Check swing grounder to the right side. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Moncada has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at bat, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Gentry on the move, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is line to left, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Second baseman, Yoan
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. In now, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Abreu.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Santana has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Davidson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's running towards second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Choi. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he lays off there 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Too high, ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Santana is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brewers, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Moncada backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry racing back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 11.
Digging in, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Standing in, Jason Worth. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Santana moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana is under it. 2 gone. Here's
Right
Craig
fielder,
Gentry.
number 15.
Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Gentry.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they digging in to try it again. Number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 33.
Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks.
And leading
0
off
for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Grounder, and this will kick off the third base bag, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Shortstop Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tim Anderson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely from the stretch.
Designated hitter.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 33 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance. Choi, he's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Abreu rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Jason Worth trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gentry is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's taken for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Here's another 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. But man, way to hold up.
Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hard. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Giovanni.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks, number 32, will come on now and pinch run here. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is low, ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Number 71 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Skied into very shallow right. Santana moves over. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play in the inning. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt.
Catch. Stephen Vogt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now number
batting,
11. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 33 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. A great catch. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson.
And leading off for the White Sox, designated hitter, Matt Davidson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit hard towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in,
Now
Choi.
batting,
It was an
number
RBI
14.
single for him in his last plate appearance. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Santana has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice
Now
about
batting,
trying to move up.
number 44.
Fouled straight back. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And there's ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Number 11 has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 32.
Now batting,
And he's getting his
number
first plate
32.
appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is now in the box. Ian Desmond. He'll try and lead things off. Manuel Rocha comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball one.
A defensive change for the White Sox.
That misses 2-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number
Standing
15,
in,
second
Neil
baseman.
Walker. No hits in 3 tries
Walker.
so far. He's struck out once. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball...